Alright, what's going on? So it's Friday, it is 17:06 p.m. And it's a damn good day, because I finished Beyvox, the Star Wars story, excerpt number 5. It is 12 pages typed with 3,206 words. It took me 3 hours and 50 minutes in this writing session today to finish it. From 12:31 to 16:20. I'm happy. So what is in this excerpt? Well, this whole excerpt is the beginning of part 2 for Beyvox. So it's the very beginning of part 2 where they spent 6 months in space looking for a new home. And I brought this up in the previous video. In this session, I worked on Trent's speech. Yeah, Trent's speech to the group. And his interactions. Ow, fuck. That hurt. Excuse me. There we go, better. And his interactions with Tomas, Reef, and Tyra, and a new character named Torch. Torch is a 30-year-old autistic burn victim. And their pronouns are they and them. So I got my first pronoun character. Pretty fucking easy. Like, he is a dude. And and I got the pronoun just from Forager off of Young Justice Outsiders. That's what he's based off of. The pronouns and shit. So that was a lot of fun. And I wanted to make him unique, so I went with that. And it's a perfect fit, too. He's amazing. I love him. So, and I know I'm not using pronouns now, but I'm just like, it's just amazing that I got that done. And it came out so simple. So right now there are 20 members of Beyvox. I don't know all their fucking names. Eventually that will come to me. Like, I know some of them, but not all of them. There are some I've actually written up and I haven't revealed yet because, well, I don't like people stealing shit. So some stuff stays secret. But Trent's speech, that was some powerful shit. Like, I wanted to write that. There we go. Like, it's been bugging me for the past, 2 days, I'd say? It's amazing. Like, like, the first 4 words. In his speech are, we started this exodus. And I'm like, oh, that's so good. And I heard his voice in my head. Now, if you're wondering who, I brought this up before, if you're wondering who I have fan casted as Trent, it's Idris Elba. Full accent and everything. So yeah, so it's Idris, it's Trent, and I love it. It's such a good setup. Because originally he was some peach dude who always played a military character. I don't know his fucking name. I really don't, but I liked him originally as Trent. But then I switched it over. As I got older, I was like, nah, Idris is a better fit. I like it that way. So, Idris's amazing speech he gave really helped me lay out the groundwork for his infectious, charismatic attitude. And the way he seduces others into his into the clan, and how it just his whole mannerism and shit, and how he is, his whole aura. And I love how he comes off. Like, it's early, so the way he comes off towards Tyra is genuine. Like, there's no love interest between the two of them at all, because he's a loner. But his interaction with Torch, though, I love that. That was purely original. That's so organic. It's beautiful and I love it, and it's so damn good. Um, what else was there? That was about it, honestly. It was just so much fun getting that done and having it finished and posted and everything. And I'll have the link in the box below for you to check it out. Um, am I gonna keep working on Beyvox? No, not right now. Am I gonna do any writing tonight? Probably not. I'm taking a break for a little while. Cause see, this is my writing process. Random things will pop up in my head, and I can jot them down. And if it's something longer than like a sentence, I roll with it until it's finished. So I'm happy I got it done. Because having all these excerpts pop up in my head helps me fill in the gaps later in the story. So eventually, I'll go back to writing Endgame and see what happens there. But I don't know. I have no clue what's going to happen. Honestly, like, I'm pretty excited that I got this excerpt finished. So, ooh, that's one. I'm just glad it's done. So excited. And I'm proud of the work I put into it. I'm really proud of that. Very, very proud. Because it came out so beautifully, so organically. And it takes me time to get this shit done. It takes a long time to get, something really powerful written. And, to bring it all together and make it sound, inspirational and fun at the same time. Now, Torch, I went over his basics. He's also a pyromancer. So he's very fond of fire. Now, why is he fond of fire? He burned himself because he didn't like the way he looked. But now that he's burned and his skin this was years ago, now that he's burned off, his hair, his hair is burned off completely. But now that he's got burned skin and shit, he's burned skin, he loves the way he looks. Yeah, he does. He loves the way he looks. He's happy about that. I still have to figure out why he calls himself Torch. I don't know, the name just came out of nowhere. Although, honestly, it originates from Girl Interrupted Torch and whatnot. And I thought, like, that's a damn good deal. Because the thing that makes Beyvox original and unique is the clan itself. All the clan characters are unique in their own perspective. They're not all Force users. They're not all, Jedi and Sith. They're all from different backgrounds. And I wanted to keep it that way so that, it wasn't one of those Force-heavy groups. It's more a combination of things. Like, Trent's background is he knows Dathomir magic. He's a former Mandalorian. He was a former Jedi. And all this shit coming together. There's so much of his backstory, everyone's backstory involved, that I have to work on yet. So, yeah, I'm just excited to work on this shit and get it done. But I don't want to jump into Beyvox because as exciting as the beginning of part 2 is, I have a lot of groundwork to lay out for part 1. And also tons of other shit in Endgame and Future, and Endgame and Threads yet, and the Dark Side ending of the trilogy. So I have a lot to work on, and I'm excited to do it. It's just everything's coming at me at its own pace. I don't want to force anything, because if I force it, it'll come out shit. Yeah. Although sometimes I have forced the session, and actually, it came out pretty damn good. So that's cool. So I'll put the link in the box below. You can check it out. Let me know what you think about it. Give it a vote, please. That would help a lot. Feedback would be a lot better, honestly, because I want to know how you feel about it. What are your thoughts on it? Help me improve my work as well. I know I'm damn good and talented, but there's stuff I do miss. It happens. And it helps to have fresh eyes on what I've written, so I know what I'm missing and what I can improve on. I want to grow as a writer. I want to be, honed and talented properly. So I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna be right back because I have Funkos to go over that I forgot to do months ago. Stay tuned.